Sunday fun day here on the north side, and not a single cloud in the sky. Busy weekend at the Confines, and today we have some baseball. And you know what? We have fans. We have bobbleheads. We have the Rays. We have the Cubs series rubber match here from Wrigley Field.
Show me some love, as in run support for Imanaga. He's really been throwing the ball well here lately, but just 15 total runs of support in his last 7 starts. The Yandy man, Yandy Diaz, leadoff hitter, has been swinging a hot bat. 387 for him since August 25th. That's tops in the American League.
There's a shot to left center, well tagged, and that baby is gone up into the bleachers. And Yandy Diaz hits number 24. The Rays are out in front.
Well, not only does he set a new career high in home runs, and will subsequently do that every time he hits one, he has now a career high in runs batted in.
Well, the home run ball has been an issue with this Cub lefty.
This lineup features a lot of legitimate big league sluggers. Here's one right now, Junior Caminero. 43 home runs for him, 107 driven in.
And there's a shot high and deep to left, and Caminero has hit one out. A tremendous blast to left, and that is number 44 for Junior Caminero. Back-to-back home runs, Yandy Diaz and Junior Caminero. You talk about two baseballs exploding off the bats of Yandy and Junior. Wow.
Splits, hanging splits by Imanaga. And we said, coming in, he doesn't walk a lot of guys, doesn't give a lot of hits, but he does give up a lot of home runs.
Swing and a miss. Got him on a good curveball, and that's out number 1. 2-0 Tampa, top of the first. One away, and the batter is the former Cub, Christopher Morel.
And a liner, and that's out of the reach of Swanson. Through into left field, and Morel is aboard.
And up comes Nick Fortes, the 9th inning hero, on multiple fronts yesterday.
It's a called third strike. Ring him up, sit him down.
You could have rung him up for a swing, and you could have rung him up for a called strike.
All right, so Morel at first with 2 out, and here is Josh Lowe, 0 for 5 in the series.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Shota ends up striking out the side, but he also gave up back-to-back home runs to Diaz and Caminero.
Taking the mound this afternoon for the Tampa Bay Rays, right-hander Adrian Hauser.
Hauser has been the quintessential veteran addition to this staff.
No nonsense.
Push to left center. That's a base hit. They'll split the gap all the way to the wall. Michael Bush to second, and it's a leadoff double.
Now Cubs looking to answer that 2 spot that the Rays put on the board in the top half of the inning. Off to a good start.
What a year for Nico Horner. Looking for a National League batting title. Second in the NL batting average, 297, just behind Trey Turner. Nico up the middle, into center field for a base hit. Bush rounds third, throw home. It bounces low. Bush is safe. Nico Horner, RBI single, and the Cubs are on the board here in the first.
We go to the 2nd inning. Everson Pereira will lead it off for Tampa Bay.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
And one slider. 3 consecutive strikeouts now for Shota, and his 4th. All the outs coming via the strikeout.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 3. He got fooled on that splitter, and it's another strikeout for Shota. Base hit to left, over to cut it off is Happ and get it back in. And Caminero is 2 for 2.
2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Strikeout number 6 for Shota as Morel goes down on strikes.
Now racking up the Ks, the Rays have the 10th highest strikeout rate in MLB, and a number of guys in their lineup here today are strikeout prone.
Nick Fortes, and he lines it toward the corner and left. Happ's going to have to chase it over to third. Goes Brandon Lau, and it's a double for Fortes. He was not wasting any time jumping on the first pitch after that extended at bat his first time, and he picks up his 8th double of the year. And Josh Lowe's going to bunt, and he puts it down on the right side. Cannot be fielded cleanly by the pitcher, and a run scores. How about that? An RBI bunt single, and the Rays pick up their 3rd run.
And Imanaga not caught by surprise. He had an opportunity to make that play. He actually overran the baseball.
Yeah, they're going to give him an error on that.
Boy, I don't know if I would do that.
I thought it was a base hit.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back singles for the Cubs to start the 4th.
Kyle Snyder, the pitching coach, out to see about Hauser. 2 on, nobody out. Cubs trail 3-1. 4th inning, and the batter Dansby Swanson.
2-2 and a swing and miss. Oh, he got him off speed, changed up on him.
Ball 4. Great at bat from PCA. 0-2 to a walk. And now bases loaded for Willie Castro.
And a ground ball back to the mound. Out at the plate. Out at first, and he gets the 1-2-3 double play. How about that to get out of that spot? Brandon Lau.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. As Lau chases a slow-moving sweeper way out of the zone.
Imanaga delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Strikeout number 9 for Shota. And a 1-2-3 inning here in the top of the 5th.
Looks like the Rays have made a change defensively. That's Jake Mangum now in left field for Christopher Morel. The reason Morel apparently left the game was not because of just a move defensively by the Rays. Rays are calling it an abdominal contusion. Remember, he took the foul ball off the midsection.
Horner, Happ, and Ballesteros.
There's a ground ball. Nice stop by Caminero. He gets up and makes the throw. And the stretch toward the outfield by Seymour. And they get Horner to keep the leadoff man off the bases.
What a play. The young third baseman continues to be very impressive, both hitting and fielding.
1 out and nobody on, and here's Ian Happ.
Ian Happ to left. Morel back at the warning track. And it's into the basket. It's gone. Ball somehow lands on the field, and it doesn't matter. Ian Happ, bye-bye. 22nd of the year. Solo shot. Cubs deficit cut in half. It's a 3-2 game. And now first and third for the Rays with 1 out in the 7th.
Cubs got to make a decision on what they're going to do here with their defense. They're already down a run. They don't want to allow the Rays a big inning, but at the same time, you can't really, fall behind much further. So it looks like they're going to play the corners in.
Into second. Warner 2 second for 1. No throw to first. And Caminero scores. They get the runner at second.
Craig Counsell wants a challenge here. They want to see if there was maybe some interference at second base on the base runner. Really nice feed by Nico, and Lau doesn't slide. Makes contact with Dansby. Runner's already by first base. They weren't going to get their double play, but I don't know that fact exonerates the base runner.
Contact made right there.
The runner is allowed to make contact with an infielder.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. There was a slide rule violation. Both runners were out. Chicago
That's huge.
Now the tying run in scoring position, the go-ahead run on base, and it brings up Nico Horner.
Now one of the hottest hitters in baseball, Nico at the plate. Cubs could use a big base hit off the bat of Nico.
Nico down the left field line, base hit. Castro scores. Here comes Shaw for the lead. No throw. 2-run double, Nico Horner.
Making it look easy. And all these hits he's been getting lately, there's nothing cheap about him. It's been one line drive after another. Oh, spinner in the zone at 89 miles an hour. He just smokes it to left.
Andrew Kittredge on the mound.
Looking for his 5th save in 6 tries. 48 innings, 3.38 ERA, mostly with Baltimore, but starting to put together a pretty good body of work in a Cub uniform, and it's been awfully good.
Just inside, ball 4. Didn't miss by much.
Now you got to deal with Caminero. He's hit a home run already today, and this guy is a serious power threat.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Cubs win.
Cubs win the ball game, and they win the series. It's their 85th win of the year. They take another step toward the postseason.